question is, Zootopia is loved for mixing fun with deep messages about society.
Yeah.
What new themes or lessons are you most excited for audience to discover in Zootopia 2?
I mean, this movie is all about Nick and Judy, of course, right? They're our favorite twosome. In this movie, they're really starting to understand that they are different. You know, obviously one's a rabbit and one's a fox, but the way that they see the world is different, and they're starting to worry that that's a problem. I think this notion of our differences making us uncomfortable and making us worry is a big part of this story. And I think what we'd like to say with it is that when those things come up, sometimes just having a simple conversation, talking to one another, trying to understand one another, allows us to see that those differences are actually an enormous strength.
The next question is, you know the music is a big part in the first movie, big Gazelle songs, right?
Yeah, do you guys like music?
Oh
yeah,
sure, we love that. We love
But
that.
I want to ask you, like, how are you using the music to bring emotion or energy to Zootopia 2?
Oh man, that's a great question.
Yeah, I think music in all of our films are always, it's like a whole character that we like to bring in, and it's part of what makes the whole movie a whole. And so Michael Giacchino is our composer, and he wrote this amazing score. I've never heard a score like it because it's so different. It goes into all these different genres and emotion. And then we have, of course, Shakira is back.
It's a banger.
With Zoo. She wrote a song with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
And
good.
we love the song. I probably heard it over 1,000 times, and I still dance to it every single time. So.
Yeah, you guys should also know, we've never done this before. Shakira actually worked with us. She put some of her choreography into the character of Gazelle. So when you see Gazelle dancing, it's actually Shakira's choreography.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the movie, we see only Gazelle as a singer, a solo singer, right?
Yeah.
And what if Zootopia have a band?
We like this idea.
So what do you think? What kinds of animal will put into the band, and what genre do you think it's gonna be?
Oh, well, I gotta say, if she was with another band, they'd have to be great dancers, right? So that tells me that you need an animal that can move around pretty quickly. I think she'd probably have like some bigger animals. So obviously she has her tiger dancers, but a band, I'm gonna say like some deers and oryx, a moose. I think just like big antlered animals around her, I think would be really fun. They can move around. And then she'd probably have some like tiny little guys. So she'd have like a bunch of big animals and then like one little mouse or one little lemming over there doing something.
What about little guy here? You think he'll fit in?
I mean,
I think we'd have to put, the Flash would be there.
Yeah.
I think Flash or a sloth could be there.
Yeah.
And they would just have that one big note at the end, and they'd be leaning towards it all.
he'd be
the
waiting to
way.
say it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The final line of the song. It's
you go.
perfect.
Zootopia connected people all over the world with its messages and acceptance and diversity. What do you hope this sequel inspires in today's generation?
There's something that we love about Zootopia, which is it allows us to hold a mirror up to our own human nature. It's something we did a lot in the first film, and we're trying to do it again in this movie. And I think that we do, as human beings, look at differences sometimes as something to be worried about. And I think Nick and Judy go through that in this story as well. Mammals look at reptiles, they go through that as well. And something that we found is that this pattern of being worried about that difference is something that applies to today. It applied to humans 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and likely will continue to apply into the future because it's something, this pattern that we keep coming back to. But I think our hope is that if we really think about those differences, that we can see them as something that's really beautiful, that actually is unique to human beings, that when we are able to appreciate those differences, we're all better for it.
Wow, awesome. Okay, so here's the last thing. We got present for you guys.
Got a gift for you guys.
Got a gift for you guys.
Okay, we got a gift.
And okay, you guys ready?
Can't wait.
On three.
1, 2, 3.
Hey! Gary, Nick,
Oh,
and
man.
Judy were eating, tom yum goong and
Thailand.
mango super in Thailand.
That's
Alright,
amazing.
here for you guys.
my
Here
gosh.
for you
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Are you
Love
seeing that?
Hope you guys like it.
Oh
I
my
love it.
gosh.